Looking back on your Monday, temperature is pretty much hovering very close to normal for that afternoon high of 40 degrees, but definitely above normal for that low temperature, 29 degrees. You could blame all that cloud cover for that very little change in that thermometer. Looking at the record, though, 68 degrees back in 1989, negative 11 in 1965, and you can see sunset is already occurring at 8:14 p.m. Gotta love this time of the year as those days continue to get longer, especially today. We had a lot of sunshine. Just take advantage of the outdoors. Today we topped out into those 40s and 50s, 43 in Marquette, 47 in Escanaba, toasty 53 degrees in Iron Mountain, 51 in Ontonagon. Just spectacular, no complaints whatsoever. We're going to continue to see those good times even going into tomorrow, but looking at those winds, relatively light in nature, only 3 out of the north in Ironwood, a little bit stronger in Houghton at 10 out of the northwest, and we're starting to see a little bit more of a southerly flow in Escanaba at 5-4 in Munising. With high pressure in control, the sunshine continues going into your Wednesday. We're going to keep it on the mild side. Going into your Thursday, though, we will begin to increase those clouds and still cannot rule out a hit and miss shower, especially the further south you go, as we deal with a disturbance that will pretty much just skirt by the UP, pretty much mostly affecting lower Michigan as we go into Thursday and into Friday. By the time we get towards the weekend, temperatures are going to continue to soar even more, and sunshine will be back at full force. Now, looking at the satellite radar now going into your Tuesday evening, just spectacular all around. You can see not even a cloud in the sky throughout the UP and throughout Wisconsin, northern lower Michigan. Great weather. Just take that telescope and just look at those stars and planets. It's a great experience. Just make sure to just have that jacket with you just in case if you are going to be outside for a good amount of time. But see, most of the clouds stay well towards the south. Rain already pushing its way into parts of the mid-Atlantic, and also rain developing in parts of the plains. Now, that rain that you see in the plains will be the system that's pretty much going to be just to the south of us by the time we get towards your Thursday and Friday. You can already see low pressure already situated in parts of Kansas and Oklahoma, bringing severe weather once again to the same areas of the lower Mississippi Valley. They really do not need the severe weather anymore. The rain is obviously beneficial, but just the severe weather when it comes to hail and tornadoes no longer necessary. But really rough weather for them. Rain as you make your way towards the north into Iowa, and this is pretty much going to go on a northeasterly track going towards lower Michigan, going into Thursday night, bringing some snow for northern lower Michigan, and rain on Friday. You can see how the clouds are continuing to build more and more for us as we go into your Thursday and into your Friday, but you can see how most of the rain pretty much is staying just well towards the south, pretty much mostly affecting at the best either along the Wisconsin border or towards the eastern portions of the UP are going to see the highest probabilities of some rain showers. Now tonight, though, 26 degrees, a stargazer's delight, like I previously mentioned. Just go outside and just explore the constellations. Winds out of the north at 5 miles per hour. Now going into your Wednesday, we're going to have similar conditions to what we saw today. Good amount of sunshine coming in. Temperatures, though, hovering in those upper 30s along the shoreline. 37 in Houghton, 36 in Marquette. Warming up into those mid to upper 40s in Crystal Falls and Florence. Don't be surprised if we see some 50s once again for certain areas throughout the UP. 42 in Escanaba. And looking at your day planner for your Wednesday, no complaints once again. Sunrise at 7:35 a.m. Gotta love the fact that those sunrises are coming earlier and earlier now that the days continue to get longer. Temperatures are going to be pretty much hovering along the shoreline, like I previously mentioned, in those 30s in the afternoon, 40s and even possibly 50s the further south and more inland you go. Increasing a little bit of cloud cover, though, by tomorrow night. Really increasing it more, though, as we go into your Thursday. You can see temperatures warming up, though, more into those 40s and eventually into those 50s by the time we get towards the weekend. Just make sure to have those sunglasses with you. Really won't be using that umbrella until we get towards Tuesday next week as we increase it to 50%, and that disturbance could actually linger for a day or two. Good news, though, we still have about a week before that gets here. So overall, enjoy the sunshine. It's well needed after what we saw this weekend with the cloudy skies, but enjoy the warmth and enjoy the outdoors.